Hello, lovely people. Welcome to today's pick a card reading. We have two piles today. One pile with the black stone, the second pile with the green stone. Dear viewer, just pause the video if you would like and just see which pile you're drawn to, and take a moment, take deep breaths and see which pile you're drawn to, pile A, pile B. I'll be back with timestamps and you could just see whichever pile you choose. Okay. Hello, pile 1 viewers. Those who have chosen the pile 1, this is the spread that came out for you. So we have 3 cards from the Levelin deck, 2 cards from the Crystal Medicine deck, and then some keywords from the Secret Garden and the Star Seeds deck. And there's one spirit animal that came out for you today. Okay. So what we've got from the Levelin deck, we have got the 3 major cards, the Moon, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Swords. As I look at the spread now, I see that there are 2 moons. Okay, so this must be very significant for pile 1 viewers. And I see number 3, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. So just see if something resonates with you, dear viewer. So I read the 3 cards like this is the past, this is the present, this is the future. Okay, so let's dive into the Moon card. So what does the Moon card mean for me? Moon card is disorientation, powerful emotions and imagination, intuition, empathy, creativity and sensitivity. It's also illusion. There are wild visions, dear viewer, very intense and very valuable dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. Okay, so the spirits may use dreams to communicate with you, so just pay attention. And there is a need of control of, like, there's a need to control your emotions, and and try to remember the flashes of your dreams if they make sense to you every day, right? And this Moon card also could mean mysteries, like you're seeking mysteries. Okay, and there might be strange encounters, personality complexes, like your emotions change like tides, like changing emotions. But at the same time, there's high magnetism. Okay, and it's such an artistic card. Like some of you might be really into art, of some sort. It could be artwork, painting, coloring, it might be sketching, it might be writing, it might be anything, So, like if we see this as the past, like probably you are the person, the creative person you are, but full of emotions and sensitivity, right? And since there's also water element, this also means that you are naturally drawn to water, or probably you're guided to do some water activity. Probably go for a nature walk, a river walk or something. Maybe you're drawn to just observe yourself. And yeah, so this card is generally, it is powerful. Okay, it's about imagination, it's about creativity, it's about empathy, sensitivity, right? So let's move on to the present card, 3 of Cups. I see three women celebrating something. Okay, so this means there's something new, something very good happening right now in your life. There's thanksgiving kind of celebration, you know, like you are full of gratitude, and there's a shared happiness, pleasure, satisfaction. There's friendship, enrichment, support, and encouragement. You see how they're like celebrating together with each other, uplifting one another. There's no negativity here. So maybe you have a bunch of friends right now who are uplifting you, or maybe you will encounter people like that in your life very soon. Okay, and it's about enjoying your arts and talents. So what I see here is probably something that you have done in your creative phase, some creation that you have done in this phase, the moon phase. You are enjoying the fruits of that today. Okay, so probably you've got some good news about your creative side, that your work, probably you're getting recognition, you've got the recognition, or you are going to get the recognition. Okay, but there's a celebration of some sort for sure. Okay, there's celebration and there's humor. Okay, and there's enjoying and celebrating the arts and talents, luck, excitement. There's momentum. Okay, and also there might be some sort of collaboration for some of you. Maybe there's a partnership. Maybe you're going to do something artistic with some of your friends or even colleagues. Okay, so something great. It's like there's a freshness of spring here. Okay, like you see the plants and you know the nature around, it just suggests that there's something new springing. Okay, and it also means good health, so it's all good. So what I feel is, from your past creative endeavors, you're going to enjoy, or you are currently enjoying the fruits of that. Okay, so next, the third card, the future card, is Three of Swords. What does the Three of Swords mean? It generally means a heartache, some kind of emotion, a very, very sad emotion, hurt emotion, harsh resolution, distress, having been abandoned, feeling crippled by the weight of the past hurts, the pain of being misunderstood or unfairly judged, or there could be a rejection. Okay, some kind of fear and isolation. I see some kind of separation here. Okay, and the need for mental control over emotions. Okay, so looking at this card, I see in future probably there might be a situation where you're struggling to let out your emotions, express your emotions, like you're not ready to come out of, you know, your thoughts. You're not ready to express anything. You're suppressing, a lot of suppression here. I feel like you see the sword, how it is like at the back of this person. It feels like she's holding the weight on her back, right? So this card, actually, it's not, I will not say it is negative, but it's just like probably you're suppressing a lot of things that need not be suppressed. Like you are open to express, but there's something that you're holding back, dear viewer. So if this is the the future card, maybe in future you will come up, like come to this situation, or you might have this kind of energy in the future, but you could very well prevent it by being open, being expressive, and standing your point, like whatever your opinions are, whatever your ideas are, just support yourself, just uplift yourself, and just stand for yourself. So when you do that, of course you will not go into this kind of a suppression energy. Okay, so take this as a warning, dear viewer. Like, if you have been feeling stuck, if you have been having a feeling that you are holding a lot of weight, like you're carrying something very huge in your heart, like you're being suppressed by your own emotions and your own unsaid words. If you have that kind of a feeling, take that as a wake up call and just practice to express truth. Okay, so I think that spirits are trying to tell you to open up and be truthful to yourself. And just aptly, these two cards say the same thing. The crystal medicine cards are self-expression and truth and integrity, that are just confirming, you know, the things that we just spoke. This card, the energy of this card is like the same, like this, the energy of this card can be overcome by self-expression and truth and integrity. Okay, and these two cards are the confirmation that there is light at the end of the tunnel. You see summer here, okay, truth, integrity, and you have how beautifully everything is tying up, because you see water flowing out of this woman's mouth. It says self-expression. That means you're asked to speak, right? The throat chakra, maybe there's a blockage in your throat chakra. This happens when you suppress a lot of things and you do not speak the truth, right? Just speak the truth. That's the solution. So this card is saying, speak the truth. The water that's coming out of the woman's mouth is saying, speak the truth and do not feel suppressed. To come out of this kind of situation, or to not go into such situations, speak your truth, and there's definitely light at the end of the tunnel. Truth and integrity. You see this, I usually see this as the sun. It really has the sun energy here. And also it says summer, so maybe this summer something is going to come up. Okay, I feel like since there's summer here, I feel like this situation is going to come up, some kind of a situation where you feel the weight of your own suppressed feelings. That kind of an energy you're going to probably encounter this summer, but by speaking the truth, okay, and expressing yourself fully, fearlessly, right, you are going to overcome the situation beautifully, right? So that is a very positive, you know, spread here. Let's see the keywords, what keywords say. There's wallflower. Wallflower. Look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. That's lovely. So this card, I think it's encouraging you to speak out, speak up again. Like, look for the crack in the concrete to find your way out. Like, don't be stuck. Just find something, a ray of light, a ray of hope, and just come out of the situation. So the wallflower is fitting for this situation. Okay, this is the keyword for you, dear viewer. The next keyword is, to do this, you really, of course, you will need strength. Speaking truth is not easy always. You need that much strength. Don't let weeds and thistles cultivate in your garden, right? So gather the strength, dear viewer, to express whatever you have been suppressing, okay? So these two keywords are encouraging you to speak the truth again. Next, let's see the cards that came out from Star Seeds deck. Stillness and vibration. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Vibration card says, your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Beautiful. So the stillness, probably what I think is, what I feel the spirits are telling us is, in stillness you'll get all the answers, dear viewer. You go inwards and you will get the strength, you will get the answers, and you'll gain the necessary strength to find your own truth. And that will in turn help you to do the self-expression, to express yourself. Okay? So stillness is very important. And the vibration card is confirming that once you come out of this kind of a suppressed situation, you're going to raise your vibration. Once you speak your truth and you express yourself fearlessly, your vibration is going to be higher than ever. So the spirits are asking you to raise your vibration by finding your truth and expressing yourself and coming out of this situation, suppressed situation. Okay? The one spirit animal that came out today for the pile 1 viewers is snake. Look at how beautiful the artwork is. I see all the colors here, and the snake is curled, right? Let's see what the book says about the snake. So according to the book, snake is guardian of unawakened magic and creative potential. Wow. So probably, dear viewer, once, you know, if your throat chakra energy is blocked, you are not able to speak anything and you're suppressed, you know, when all those things are happening, your creative side is going to suffer, right? Because you're fully involved in this situation, holding the burden, like carrying whatever that's not needed on your back, and you're like sad and you're suppressed, depressed. So in that situation, your creativity is going to be affected. So I feel the snake card has come today to ask you to reawaken your creative side by working on this energy, the 3 of Swords energy, coming out of it, finding your truth, speaking your truth, and raising your vibration. By doing all this, you're going to gain back the reins of your creativity. You're going to be more creative, okay? And you're going to create magic after that. So something tells me that, pile 1 viewers, you have not unlocked the full potential of your soul. Like, what you can do is much more than you know. You have not unlocked that because of this kind of a suppressed situation or a fearful situation, okay? So the snake card, I'll read the explanation, like what it symbolizes. The snake is a symbol of our highest potential. It's said that Shakti, our creative life force, lies dormant at the base of the spine in the form of a coiled snake. Regardless of whether this image rings true for you, it's well worth considering the amount of unawakened or untapped potential within. What would life look like if you woke up? How can you stir it from slumber? An experienced yoga or meditation teacher can lead the way. Make haste. The snake card appears when there's no more time to waste. That's so fitting and apt for this kind of a situation here. The snake card is saying, do not waste time in this energy, dear viewer. Get up, come out of this energy, and you will shine. Okay? So, dear viewers, when the snake energy is in balance, usually you're prosperous and you're so creative and charismatic. Okay, these are the signs that the snake energy in you is intact. When the snake energy in the body, your body is in imbalance, then it kind of stops many things. Like there's something that goes on and some progress suddenly comes to an end, and then you start something new and again it ends quickly, unsuccessfully. So that kind of stopping, the stopping energy, that kind of abrupt stopping, that happens when the snake energy is not in balance in your body. So if that is happening, then you should know that you need to balance your snake energies, which means that you need to get up and get moving out of this suppressed energy. Okay? So I think the spirits are trying to tell us, you are a very creative person, dear viewer. Pile 1 viewers, all of you are very creative in some way or the other. And you have been like celebrating something, you have achieved a lot, you have been through celebrations, you have found good tribe, your people, you have friends, you have everything. Okay, but in this kind of a situation, if it comes in future, this 3 of Swords situation where you are suppressing a lot of things, that is not a good sign. So the spirits are asking you to express yourself, be very truthful, and the truth and integrity is very important. Find your truth and raise your vibration. Find your strength, raise your vibration. Okay, and do not sit in this energy. Get up and get moving. So once you get up and once you have set the intention to go out of it, you are going to come out of this suppressed energy, and then you'll be back to the moon energy, the magic energy. Okay, that was a very wholesome reading, dear Pile 1 viewers. Thank you so much for listening to me. I'll be posting many videos soon. Stay tuned. Love and light. Hello Pile 2 viewers. Here's the spread that we've got for today. For everyone, for those of you who have chosen this Pile 2 or the green stone, here's what we've got. So we have got 3 cards from the Levelin deck, 2 from the Crystal Medicine deck. There are some keywords from the Secret Garden and the Star Seeds deck. And there's 1 spirit animal for the Pile 2 viewers today. So let's see what the spread is, what the cards are. We have got Knight of Swords, Eight of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. Wow. There's a moon, right? And there's number 8. See if something resonates with you. So what does Knight of Swords mean? For me, Knight of Swords is daring, very impressive, a young man of action, you know, an impulsive but usually well-meaning person. He's heroic, even if he's a bit rash, okay? A man who can be wearing and disruptive, but also effective. He's intelligent, determined. He's very single-minded. If you see how he's looking, his eyes are just confident, and he knows where he's going. He's so brave here. It looks like the conditions are not so favorable, but still he's so stubborn in a good way, right? So he knows that he will reach the destination anyway. So for him, it looks like goals are taking priority over the relationships, which is why you see him, if you see, he's turning away, right? He's just turning away in another direction. He's not looking towards his relations, towards his relatives or relationships, right? He's just turning away. So he's so goal-oriented. And he also stands up for himself. Okay, he's that kind of a very brave person. So probably this person is you. Okay, you are this person, like the Knight of Swords. You have this energy in you. Or this could also mean that there's somebody in your life right now who's like this, who's this goal-oriented, self-driven. So if I see this as the past card, maybe you have been this in your past. You have been goal-oriented. Okay, you're so self-critical, and you have always chased your goals. Okay, what does Eight of Cups mean? Eight of Cups for me is like turning away. If you see, this person is looking away. These are the achievements of this person. There are 8 cups here. There are so many achievements, but this person is looking away from the achievements and looking for something else. So all you need to do, you're asked to do, is turn around and look at what you've achieved so far and be happy and be satisfied and live in this moment right now. Do not worry about the future. Just live in today, this moment, here, right? This card is like finding, it's a card of giving up, I would say. Like this person is giving up. Okay? And or maybe this person is choosing to sacrifice in order to start afresh somewhere else. But she's also abandoning the dreams and not valuing what she has achieved so far. Okay, so it is a dawn of new things, but at the same time, it's like not recognizing your abilities and your achievements. What I feel is this might be the present situation for some of you. Probably from the past situation where you were chasing your dreams, all these hardships are now worthless because you're not enjoying the victory, right? You have achieved so much because of being like a Knight of Swords. You have worked so hard, but right now you're not enjoying the fruits of your labor, but you're walking away. There could be various reasons. Maybe there is a justifiable reason why you're not enjoying this, and you are wanting to start something new. But just be vigilant, dear viewer. Just be aware that whatever that you're leaving this life, this achievement right now, for whatever you're doing this sacrifice, you make sure that is worth that sacrifice, right? Because this fruit, this achievement, these achievements you've got from your hard work, it just did not fall on your lap. You have worked so hard for this. So if you are ready to leave this, and if you're ready to sacrifice this for something else, that reason better be worth it, right? For it to be fair, that reason should be worth the sacrifice. That's what I'm getting right now. Like, the spirits are just warning you, to preparing you, to realize that it's not always necessary to sacrifice. And if you do, just know that whatever you're sacrificing for is worth it. Okay? And in the future card is Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles, for me, it's like a proposal. Okay? It could be a business communication. It could be some kind of offer. And I see an enthusiastic person here. Again, this might be you or somebody else in your life who is offering you this kind of a business. And this seems to be a young achiever, a very reliable hard worker again. This person is really very eager to enter the world of commerce, like some kind of a business for sure. And he seems to be very disciplined and focused. If you see the way he has dressed, and the way he's confident, everything, it shows how disciplined this person is. And this could also be a serious student. Probably some of you are giving up everything. Your new journey could be pursuing some knowledge, studies, higher studies. Or for some of you, it could be some other business. Okay? And this person also seems to have great business sense. That's what I see if I see this Page of Pentacles. It's a very positive card, and the pentacles can also be interpreted as the sun. So you have the moon, the sun in your spread today. Also, you have the water body here. You have nature, right? You have the wind energy here. So what I feel is, dear Pile 2 viewers, maybe you're walking away from something to pursue this. And in future, this is the future card. So in future, you are going to end up successfully, whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're planning to do, it is going to end very successfully. Because I see light here, I see the sun, I see the confidence, and there's some kind of business that's going to happen. And or say studies, whatever, a new path. Right? And it's going to be successful for sure. Right? So I feel like Pile 2 viewers, you have worked so hard, no doubt. And right now you have achieved a lot of things in your life, and you're walking away from some kind of a situation, or you're walking away from all the achievements, but you are going to end up here in future. You're going to be successful for sure. Okay? And whatever that you're pursuing is going to end very well. And you are also going to be helpful, dear viewer. You're going to be a leader for sure. Because we see the two cards here, teacher and initiation. These are the crystal medicine cards. The teacher card, see, it's number 30. Dear viewer, pay attention to the numbers, the artwork, and the names here, the animals or whatever. Just see if it resonates with you in some way. So this is number 30 and the initiation card is number 16. This is the sacred site. This is the wolf. So your spirit animal, have you been seeing wolf in your dreams or in real life or in movies or anywhere? If you have, then this is a sign that wolf is your spirit animal right now, right? And the sacred site here is a very positive card because you were called for an initiation. That means you're ready for something, dear viewer. The spirits are offering you initiation, like you are going to upgrade yourself. You are going to, take a new path. You're going to shine. Okay, you're ready for something. The stars are aligning and you're ready for something. And that thing I feel is the teacher. I think you are a great leader already and you are called to teach, dear viewers. Maybe some of you are already teachers in real life. Or right now, you're called to teach. So in some way, probably by starting a YouTube educational channel or becoming a teacher, really. School teacher, college teacher. Or you have some specialized skill and maybe you're called to teach the world, okay? Or there's something you're starting, whatever that you're doing, you're going to start a business or whatever, that is going to be related to teaching. So whatever that is, so I think these two cards are confirming the Page of Pentacles, business and the leadership energy. So this is your future, dear viewer. In some way you're going to the stars are aligning, as I said, and you're ready for something. This is your next phase of life where you're going to receive some great the knowledge, and you're going to spread that to the world. And you are a great teacher and you will be pursuing that path. And teacher doesn't really just mean that physical school teacher, but yeah, it could be related to anything. Like you're going to spread knowledge. That is so beautiful. So your future looks very transformative, I would say, dear Pile 2 viewers. So let's see the keywords here. We have two keywords from the Secret Garden deck: relax and persevere. Relax, delight in powdered gold sunshine. That's so beautiful. I think this is fitting here because here you see it's all powdered gold sunshine. So you are asked to relax because you have been through so much. You have worked so hard. You have sacrificed something big and you have reached this position. Just enjoy all that you have achieved. Okay? And then the persevere. Leave no stone unturned. That's beautiful, yeah. So this card says, don't leave any stone unturned, which tells me that maybe you're asked to explore more, right? Maybe you have interests in other areas where you haven't explored yet. So the spirits are asking you to open up, open your horizons, expand your knowledge, try new things, right? Try new new teachings, try anything new. Just don't keep stones unturned. It's always exciting and helpful to try, right? And we have two cards from the Star Seeds deck. I think this will clarify our Persevere card. Let's see. So the Truth card says, see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. That's perfect. So Persevere card, maybe this is the explanation for the Persevere card, right? Because once you know your truth, go within, know your truth, know your path. First, learn your purpose, discover your purpose. Once you do that, so in that process, you're going to be trying a lot of things, and you will not leave any stone unturned. Only then you will reach your core, your truth. So I think it's related to Persevere card. And signs, the universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing you to signs and synchronicities. That's beautiful. So yes, please pay attention to your dreams, or just look around, look for signs, numbers, animals, words, songs, anything. Or people saying random things to you, but that makes sense to you. Pay attention, dear viewer. So you are asked to pay attention to the signs that the universe has been sending you. Okay? So I really feel that the outcome, your future looks lovely, looks beautiful. Let's see what the spirit animal elk means. According to the book here, elk is stable, resilient, headstrong, and like the father. Okay, so I see that energy here in Page of Pentacles, also in the Knight of Swords, because here the Knight of Swords is resilient, headstrong, stable. Also the Page of Pentacles is stable, resilient, headstrong, because both look really strong and they are determined for sure. The great elk represents the earth element in its masculine form. So the elk is the masculine energy. It denotes that. This means it provides underlying support and stability amidst life's many changes. An elk personality, whether male or female, is fully established in themselves and knows their core values. Again, we spoke about the core truth, right? So this Page of Pentacles energy is that this person knows the truth, has discovered the purpose and truth. They become known and respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. Sometimes the elk's ego can become inflated, but for the most part, they make good fathers, mothers, lovers, and friends. The world needs more elk energy. Yeah. So when this elk energy is in balance, you see a person is very supportive, kind, and consistent. But when this elk energy is in imbalance, out of balance, then they tend to become pretentious, high and mighty. Like the ego is high. So if you see some signs of that, like the imbalance of elk energy, dear viewer, pay attention. If you see the imbalance, just bring back the elk energy to balance And how do you do that? Work inwards. Work, like, look for your own truth. Dive into yourself. Go inwards rather than outwards. And once you do that, you will find your truth. And with the help of the signs and synchronicities from the universe, you will find your purpose and truth, and that in that right time and right place, and everything is aligning. So when the star aligns and at that right time, you will find success. And you are a teacher, like you have the teacher energy, and you will be a great teacher. Leader, you are a leader too. So yeah, so the spirits are really telling you, pile 2 viewers, whatever that you have achieved is the outcome of the hard work that you've put in the past. And today, if you have decided to walk away from this path, walk away from what you have achieved and sacrifice that, just pay attention that it is worth the sacrifice. And once you move forward, you will find your truth, and you will end up in the leadership energy, the Page of Pentacles energy. Okay, that is a beautiful spread. So pile 2 viewers, that's it for today. I'll be posting more videos soon. Thank you so much for supporting me. Love and light.